Okay. All right. I think I'm live. I think this is working. I don't know. Um, we're gonna figure this out because I am very, very new to actually streaming. And yeah, we'll figure this out. So, Ashley, were you really here an hour and a half ago? This is very, very early. Um, hello. Hi. Okay, so this is working. I assume you can hear me. You can see me just fine. Let me know. I'm gonna check. See if my YouTube will let me check myself. Okay, good. Looks like I'm live. Yes, and you can hear me. Awesome. So hello to Ashley and Sherry. Hi. Um, and Lee, I think. Hi, new person that I don't recognize. Hello. Yay. So we're gonna give this a try. Maybe I'll do these more often. I don't know. We'll see how I feel at the end of this because I'm honestly really nervous right now. So we'll see how this goes. The idea for the lunch hour productivity sprints is that I tend to do a lot of work on my lunch hours. So figure we can, do all this together and get some stuff done. Oh, you're from Sherry's Discord. Okay. Hi. Yes, thank you. Deep breaths. Calming myself down. So we are going to get started because I only have an hour. My goal is to try and get 3 sprints in if we can. They'll be kind of short because I only have an hour. And I am borrowing from Ashley, I'm stealing your idea, to use playing cards to come up with sprints. I don't have Caraval ones that are gilded, but wrong side. I'm a Once Upon a Time fan, so naturally I have Once Upon a Time playing cards. Hi, Sarah. Hi. And Megan, hi, I heard about your sprint from Ashley's Twitch stream and excited to get some sprints in. Yay! I'm glad that people are actually here. I was honestly expecting it to probably just be Ashley and Sherry, so the fact that someone else is here is an extra bonus. So I'm going to shuffle these. I've been shuffling them for the last hour because I've been nervous. And I'm going to shuffle them one more time. And then we're going to pull 1 or 2 cards because, again, we want them to be short. I want them to be each individual sprint to be no longer than 20 minutes. That's the idea. So that's what we're going to go. So anyone wants to tell me whether to do 1 or 2, 1 might be 1 minute. We'll see how that goes. So keep in mind as I shuffle the cards. Let me know if I'm pulling 1 card or 2. And also let me know what you guys are working on. I am plotting the beat sheet for the new project that I shouldn't be working on, that I've nicknamed Bad Judgment and Gin. So I've got my copy of Save the Cat Writes, a novel, and we are gonna do some plotting. All right. So Ashley answered first, so we're gonna go with 1. Thank you for the shuffle ASMR. So we'll do 2 next time, but since Ashley answered first, we are going to do 1 card because Ashley answered first. So we'll see which this is. You'll see it first. So I'm not actually looking. All right, we got 6-minute sprint. And probably the 6 is Maleficent. Isn't that fun? All right, we'll do 2 for the second one. So this one will be a nice, really, really quick warm up to just kind of get stuff going. So I'm going to share my timer. I'm going to set it for 6 minutes. We'll do 6:06. We'll borrow from Kate. I'm just borrowing from everyone's streams at this point. Let's see. We've got someone revising fanfic. Thank you. I bought them a long time ago in college and just haven't gotten rid of them. All right. So we're going to do a 6-minute and 6-second sprint, and then we shall regroup. 1 more. Ashley is working on finishing lunch, so that'll be perfect. Thank you. All right. So on your mark, get set, get some stuff done. Beep, 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 beep. All right, that is our first sprint. How'd everybody do? I started to write things on my beat sheet because I'm just kind of figuring out where things are going. Let's see. I don't know if I said hi to Robin. Hi. Sarah said that she's doing a very weird job writing Abington House 2. I'm on mute, right? Yes. Here we go. Andrea showed up. Nice to have you here. And yeah, so yeah, let me know how everyone did in those 6 minutes. It's been it's a nice quick sprint. Let's see. Managed 207 just starting a chapter, so it's a bit slow. Yeah, the beginning of chapters, unless like you have like a really, at least for me, when I have a really strong idea of where I'm going, it's almost like the blank page almost like stares you in the face until eventually you put enough words on it. Sarah got 112 words. Actually got caught on a phone call. Nothing wrong with that. I deleted 6 words. It still counts. Making word changes counts, whether you subtracted or added. Got nothing done, but I Googled some stuff. No, thought work. It counts. That's what you keep telling me, is any work counts, even if it's not actual words. All right, I'm gonna draw the next 2 cards since 2 was the next winner. So we have, let's see who we got. I'm not actually looking, so you can see this. Is this a long sprint? Is it a short sprint? Kings are 13? Yeah. So that's 12 and 4. So 16, I think. Am I right? That's also, for anyone that watched the show, that's an interesting pairing. Pretty sure 16 is what we're doing. Brady. Yeah, mine, I'm working on the beat sheet for Bad Judgment and Jin. I don't really have a great idea of where I want the story to go. I'm still kind of trying to plot it backwards, but also figure out the setup of where it's starting. So I'm kind of plotting the end and the beginning and skipping the middle, if that makes any sense. Because it's a romance with a murder. Someone on Twitter gave me the suggestion to start pitching it as The Great Gatsby meets Killing Eve, which is oddly perfect. But so there is a murder. I know who gets killed. I just don't know who killed him. I have to figure that out. All right. So for now, I'm trying to figure out where my characters are starting and where they were before the beginning of the story. And then I'll figure out who kills him at the end, I guess. I'll figure out who kills him at some point. All right, we are going to do 16, 16. That sounds like fun. We'll do 16, 16 this time because I can't do 16, 61. Okay. So we are in the second sprint. Just starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's get some stuff done. We did it. That was the second sprint. How did everyone do? How'd that go for you? That one felt good for me. That was a good size sprint where I felt like I actually got stuff done and wasn't like scrambling to just kind of get the energy together. So yeah, let me know how you guys did while I find something. I don't know where this file went. It's not good. Yeah, I am working still on the beat sheet. I'm doing very loose plotting right now. I don't really know where I'm going, but I'm just kind of putting stuff on the page so I can work on it later. Let's see. Deleted 152 words. Awesome. Happy you're happy about that. Are you editing? Is that what you're doing? Oh, you said you said you were revising your fanfic, right? Yeah. Let's see. Managed 448 words. This scene is totally unscripted, but I'm surprisingly loving it. That is awesome. I'm glad you're loving it. And 448, that's great for 16 minutes. Sherry has looked under their couch. I don't want to know what it is that you've seen. So, yes, revising, and I'm a major overwriter, so I want to get the words. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm somewhere in between. It depends on the project. Sometimes I overwrite, sometimes I underwrite. There's really no in between. Sarah's eating dinner. Awesome. It is good to feed yourself. I did eat. This is technically my lunch hour, but I eat while I work. That way I have a full hour to just do stuff. So, but it's good. Eating is important. This is what I was trying to find. Hopefully I can figure out how to get this. Let's see if I change this. Okay, we're going to stop this screen. I'm going to share a different screen real quick and show you guys something. Window. There we go. Let's see. Stream. There we go. This is how I plot out things. I do very loose. This is the beat sheet for the zero draft I did for the bisexual bachelorette. There's not a lot here. Also, this original draft had 4 POVs, so it's a little different, but it's just kind of really quick synopses kind of things, and not too much detail. Because when I zero draft, I like to figure out what it is that I'm doing as I write it, but I want to have a vague roadmap. I don't need turn-by-turn directions when I first zero draft, if that makes sense. That's kind of how I like to plot at the very beginning. So that's also kind of what I'm doing now with Bad Judgment and Jin. I'm just getting stuff out, getting a vague roadmap. That way I can kind of go in and discover where I want everything to go and what I want the characters to look like. But yeah, my current beat sheet looks nothing like this. This is way more detailed than normal. So, are we feeling another sprint? What are we thinking? 1 card, 2 cards. We have about 25 minutes, so we could conceivably do two more sprints, which would be great. I wanted to do 3, but if we could do 4, that would also be great. So I guess depending on what this one is, we can decide if we want it to be the 3rd or the final one. Let me know if you want to do 1 card or 2. We'll see where we go. Get my timer set up again. 2 cards. Okay, 1 second. I gotta get this. I gotta get the timer back. Ah! Timer. Sure. Okay, figuring this out. 2 cards, says Sherry. Okay. Ashley says, I watched the rain roll in, and yes, more sprints. I would like it to rain. It's 80 degrees here in New York in April, and I hate it. That's cool. I love seeing other people's processes. Thank you. That's the one thing about writing. I feel like everyone's process is different, and there's no one surefire way to write a novel. And I think that's really cool. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the cards. I am not going to look at them or try not to. Is this long or short? Oh, I see these characters. This is long. This is going to be our last sprint. Oh, 15 actually. I thought it was somebody else. 15. Okay, well, we'll make this the third sprint, and then we'll do one card for the last one. That should be good, right? I thought she was worth more, and I thought he was a different character. We're gonna do 15. We're gonna do 15, 15. Let's see how that goes. So we'll make this one the third sprint, and then we'll do one card for the last one. We'll do a quickie, and then I will have to go back to work, unfortunately. It's Wednesday. It's a long day. All right, 15 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. We are gonna get some more stuff done. In 3, 2, 1, let's do this. done. This is, I muted the timer because I knew it'd be kind of jarring for people, and then I just don't notice it. So we're done. Yay. That was the third sprint. Awesome. So let me know how you all did. I got a Scrivener file set up for Bad Judgment and Jin, even though I told myself I wouldn't do that until after camp was technically over. But it's set up, and it has 29 words in it. So that's where I'm at. Let me know how you all did in this sprint. And yeah, see how this goes. Oh, I don't want to do that. Ah. Megan said 408, slowly but surely catching up on my missed Camp Nano words. You know, you're getting words in, and that is what matters. Camp is a very forgiving event, so any words are good. It's just to get all your. I'm not making any sense. It's just to get working in a pace that's comfortable for you, so you can potentially do NaNoWriMo in November. I probably will never do that again. I'll be quite honest. I did it once successfully, never again. Sherry got 219 words. We love getting actual words in. Connection is unstable. That's not good. Hopefully I'm still okay. Ashley got the kitchen cleaned and 5 words written. That's 5 words you didn't have last time. Writing with Red, so they got 302. That's awesome. Let me know in the chat what you're working on. I'm going to go ahead and draw this last card because we have about 6 minutes. So hopefully this is less than 6 minutes. Perfect. We got 5 minutes. I'm going to jump into the 5-minute sprint so we can get this one done, and then we'll catch up again when we close this out. Before we go in, Sarah got 107 words. That is awesome. All right, I'm going to start this last 5-minute sprint so we can get this in and then have a little bit of time to catch up. All right, we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's get her done. Beep, 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 beep. We are done. That was our last sprint. How did everybody do? I got about 100 words, more or less. We're just trying to figure out the character voice for this one, because this is a whole new genre that I've ever written in, and it's a whole new different kind of character. So I'm trying to figure out the voice that I want. We'll see how that goes. So let me know how you guys did. This was a lot of fun for me. I really got to say, doing this this kind of sprint was this kind of stream was a lot of fun. If I do this again, I naturally talk fast, so I will try and slow down my word cadence, talking speed. Is there a phrase for that? Let's see. Ashley got about a quarter page handwritten. Very nice. So do we know how many words per page you have yet? And we're trying to figure that out last night. Megan's 156, managed to end the improv scene. Very nice. Good. All right, let me get this out of the way. Yeah, so I'm planning on doing this again. This was fun and a good way to kind of make me actually do things, because if I don't have any kind of motivation, I tend to just take a nap. So let's see. Ashley says, I have not done that math. Okay, I will catch back up with you later then. But yeah, I'm going to do this again. This was a lot of fun. I got less nervous as the sprints went on. I'm thinking Wednesdays or Thursdays, depending on the week, because I don't work from home the same days every week. So this week was Wednesday. So if I do this again next week, I will do it same time, 2 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. That sounds good for everybody. I will post about it in the various Discords. So thank you all for coming. I'm going to end this here because I unfortunately have to get back to work. But I only have 2 hours left, so my day is almost over. So yeah, thank you all for coming, for getting your words in, for spending your afternoon with me for an hour. This was really great, and I think I'm going to do it again. So until next time, have a great day, writer friends, productivity friends, and I will see you all next time. Bye.